Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is K. Jamal Jones. This is TRS, and today's topic is Create a Vision. When you do that long pause, that's because it's like you got a bunch of things going on and you trying to figure out, well, what am I going to say first? Listen, in order to actualize anything, you have to create a vision. And the analogy I can think of is a very simple one. One day, my wife and I were sitting in a car, and we were headed to a particular restaurant, and it was lunchtime. So, not knowing, we're just getting ready to head over there, and because my wife wasn't sure of exactly how to get there, she pulls up the information to find the directions, and then in the midst of that, we found out that the restaurant we wanted to go to wasn't open until 4 p.m. So now we're sitting in the car for at least 20 minutes trying to find a similar restaurant or a different location that we would be able to go to before 4 p.m. And as we were sitting there, the thing that kept coming to my mind was, even if you're in a vehicle headed to a certain place, if the plan changes, then you have to sit there until you have somewhere to go, because you can't just get in a vehicle with no plan. There's always a destination in mind once you get in the vehicle. Now, sometimes we do get in the vehicle and you just kind of roam and you drive around. That happens. I do that a lot as well. As a matter of fact, when I'm getting ready to do a video, it usually grows from me just driving around, and then I'm inspired to do a video just because. But for the most part, when we get inside our vehicles, there's always a planned destination. So my point is this: in our lives, there should always be a plan. You shouldn't just wake up and get tossed to and fro by the winds of inertia. It shouldn't be a situation where wherever the wind blows, that's where you're going to go. No, there should be a specific plan. But in order for it to be a plan, before you plan, you have to create a vision for where you want your life to go. There has to be a destination. Now, it doesn't have to be one destination. It can be multiple destinations. But you need to be able to create a vision for how you see yourself and where you want to go, so that when you look back, you can say, wow, I actually made it to where I wanted to go. I didn't just get here just because I didn't have a plan. I actually created a vision. I planned out my life, and now I can look back satisfied and fulfilled because I know that I actively pushed myself to this point. Because here's the other thing: whether you create a vision or you don't create a vision, wherever you end up is all your fault or to all your credit. Wherever you end up is all your fault or all your credit. So if you don't create a vision, guess what? Wherever you end up is all your fault. If you create a vision, guess what? Wherever you end up is to your credit. So let's be purposeful in how we live and not just get caught up in how you feel on that day. Plan out your life, create a vision, stick to it, and regardless to whatever goes on, no matter what is happening in your life, you know and you understand and you realize that you got there because of a vision that was created by you, and you can be satisfied and not disappointed. So with that, I want to say thank you to everyone who subscribes to King and Jones on YouTube. We're grateful for the support from Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I want to remind you to always, always, always rock out with the rock stars. Thank you for watching. God bless.